Today's lesson is on adding and subtracting rational expressions with like denominators. Let's think back to when we learned how to add and subtract fractions. If we had 1/9 plus 4/9, we would notice that our denominators are the same, so we can just add the tops. So we'd have 1 plus 4 over 9, which would be 5/9. Or if we were subtracting, let's say we had 6/7 minus 2/7. Again, our denominators are the same, so we can take 6 minus 2 over 7. That would be 4/7. So if our denominators are the same, then we just either add or subtract the numerators, and then if you can simplify, we would simplify. We're going to use that same logic when using our rational expressions. So here we have a over 15m plus 2a over 15m. Notice our denominators are the same, so we're going to add our numerators. So that equals a plus 2a over 15m. A plus 2a equals 3a over 15m. Now we're going to simplify. We see that we have 3 over 15, which both 3 and 15 have 3 in common. So we're going to be left with 1a on top and 5m on the bottom. Alright, let's do another one. We have 4 over x plus 3 minus 1 over x plus 3. Again, our denominators are the same, so we're just going to subtract the tops because this is a subtraction problem. So we have 4 minus 1 and all over x plus 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3 over x plus 3. And we cannot simplify at all, so this would be our answer. All right, let's do another example. We have 2m plus 3 over m minus 4 minus m minus 2 over m minus 4. First, check to make sure our denominators are the same. They are. So since this is a subtraction problem, we're just going to subtract the numerators. So we have 2m plus 3 minus m minus 2. Notice how I put the m minus 2 in parentheses. That's because we're subtracting this whole numerator. Alright, we're not just subtracting the m, so I could not put just minus m minus 2. We have to put the parentheses around the top. Okay? And this is going to be all over m minus 4. So now, since this is subtraction, we're going to distribute our subtraction sign and change it to an addition problem. So we still have our 2m plus 3, but if I want to change it to addition, we have plus, and then we're going to change all of the signs in our parentheses. So we have a negative m, and then plus 2, all over m minus 4. And now we are going to combine like terms. So we have 2m minus m, so we're left with m. And then we have 3 plus 2, so it'll be plus 5 over m minus 4. Alright, let's do one last example. So we have 7k plus 2 over 4k minus 3. Plus 8 minus k over 3 minus 4k. Now checking to see if our denominators are the same, we notice that they're very similar, 4k minus 3 and then 3 minus 4k. But in the first one, our 4k is positive, and in the second one, our 4k is negative. So if you think back a few lessons, we talked about how we could manipulate this to make them look the same. So we could have our 4k minus 3. And then if we pull a negative out of our second one, we have negative, and then we have our parentheses. And then we change the signs of everything that is here. So we have negative 3 plus 4k. Okay, so now our denominators look the same. And I'll rewrite these. So we have 7k plus 2 over 4k minus 3 plus, and think about fractions, even though we have a negative on the bottom here, the negative can go either on the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter. I'll just write it out front here. A negative 8 minus k over negative 3 plus 4k. Okay. So now, plus a negative fraction, it's kind of like subtraction. So we're going to distribute our negative to our top. So I'm going to put that in parentheses. So we have 7k plus 2 over 4k minus 3 plus, if I distribute my negative, we have negative 8 plus k over negative 3 plus 4k. Right? Now that my denominators are the same and I distributed my negative, we're just going to add the top. So we have 7k plus 2 plus negative 8 plus k all over 4k minus 3. And now we just combine our like terms. So we have 7k and plus k, that gives us 8k. Positive 2 plus a negative 8, that gives us a negative 6, all over 4k minus 3. Alright, and now we can simplify. So we are going to find the greatest common factor of the top. Okay. So that would be 2. So we can pull out a 2, and we are left with 4k minus 3. And on the bottom we still have 4k minus 3. We can cancel out our 4k's minus 3. So our answer is 2. Alright, so let's quick review. Step number 1, we need to check to make sure our denominators are the same. Alright, check to make sure our denominators are the same. And if not, we make them the same. So step 2, if not, we make them the same. Remember in that one example, we just pulled a negative out. So, make okay. Step number 3, we add or subtract our numerators. And then step 4, combine like terms. And then lastly, we simplify if we can.